Yo, what's good, everybody? Zip back in the building, back with another video. Hope you guys are having an amazing day. Today, we're going to be talking about Gears of War, Reloaded, the beta. I wanted to wait till both of the weekends was over so I could really, dive into it, my thoughts, my concerns, stuff like that. And we're about to get into it. Before we get started, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Also, follow my Twitch. Let's get into it. Now, for clarification, this commentary is going to be based off of the feelings or the experiences of everybody as a whole, not just mine. I'm a diehard Gears of War fan, so I like all the games. Okay, let me take that back. I don't like all the games, but I like all the originals. So, of course, Gears of War 1, Ultimate Edition, and now Reloaded. Let's start off with the good. Um, the PC port, because I play on PC, it runs fairly smoothly. I haven't had any crashes, no major glitches, and for the most part, it ran smoothly. I like that it's crossplay because even though Gears of War UE on PC has, the player count has risen, it was still like before you couldn't find any games because nobody was playing it. Now the announcement of Reloaded has gotten everybody playing it, so that's cool. I can still find games on there. But even though I can find games, it's just UE is just so poorly optimized. It's honestly just trash. So kudos to the coalition for making Reloaded playable on the PC. So yeah, crossplay is nice. It sucks that people will be able to turn it off though, because people are not gonna want to play against PC players for some reason. They just think all of us have hacks and aim bots, and we can see people through walls all the time. Because I don't know, why people don't like PC players, but they just don't like us for some reason. But yeah, crossplay is nice. It's always fun to play against people on other platforms and stuff. Another thing is the graphics. I mean, it plays good. I like the graphics. It's smooth for the most part. I mean, I had like little hiccups here and there, but for the most part, it's smooth. It plays well. Graphics look amazing. Gameplay is the same as UE. It's just smoother. Yeah, honestly, there's not really a lot of good things I can say about Reloaded because it's just UE, just more optimized, which ties into my first negative point. I feel like this game is a disservice to Xbox players. We had UE, we had that for some years, whatever, and the coalition decides to re-release that for us. I'm on PC now, but I started off on Xbox, and I've played every single Gears of War game from 1 to 2 to 3 to 4 to 5, Gears Judgment to Gears Pop. The only Gears game I haven't played is Gears Tactics, and that's only because I don't like that style of gameplay. So yes, I played Gears Ultimate Edition. To play it again, it's like, look, I will always show love to the game that started it all. It's the Pioneer. But let's just be honest, it's better games. Way more better games than Gears of War 1. Now, from what I can assume, they decided to make this game to bring in PlayStation players. Now, that's just me assuming. I'm not 100% sure on that. But if that is the case, it would have been better, in my opinion, for them to make a trilogy, not just one game. Gears of War 1 is not the best of the franchise. It's the pioneer, it's the OG. Like I said, I have respect for it, but it is not the best of the franchise. And if you're trying to draw players in, you want to put your best foot forward. You want to put the best out there. In my opinion, it goes both ways for Gears of War 2 and 3. I'm leaning towards Gears of War 2 because I like the maps a little bit more. But look, Gears of War 3 is a juggernaut. So it honestly could go both ways. If they give us 2 and 3, they're I'm trying to tell you, they're leaving so much money on the table by not releasing this. Like they need to release a trilogy. Gears of War 1, I love you. You are not the best. They need to release 2 and 3. It's rumored that they are going to release it. But I mean, what's the time frame looking like on that? Because what if they release it before E-Day? Nobody's gonna play that shit. If they release it after E-Day, people are going to leave E-Day and play Gears 2 and 3 because that's how legendary 2 and 3 is. And for the PlayStation players, you're giving them 1, which is not the best of the franchise. What if they don't like 1, but they like 2 and 3? Which the majority, I could argue the majority of Xbox players like 2 and 3 way better than 1. So what if the PlayStation players don't like 1 and they decide never to play Gears of War again? That's a possibility. I don't know, man. I just feel like they should have just made a trilogy instead of making one game. Negative point number 2. People are complaining about the consistency of the game. Now, yes, the game can be inconsistent at times, But let's just be honest, every game is inconsistent. So I don't know why people complain about it, but hey, everybody's experience is different. That being said, Gears of War 1, in my opinion, is one of the most inconsistent game of the series. I will say that. And that's only because it's the first one. They haven't ironed everything out. And Coalition, they literally just copied and paste. So you're copying and pasting the bullshit of Gears of War 1. People are complaining about the Nasher and how inconsistent it is. For me, I mean, I don't really have that issue. I mean, it's been more consistent on Reloaded than Ultimate Edition for me. So I don't really have that issue. But I can see why people complain about shit because it's the first game. So, of course, it's not ironed out. The first weekend, I don't know what the hell these niggas was thinking. Excuse my language. I don't know what they were thinking putting fucking Gold Rush on rotation. Gold Rush is it's one of the worst maps in the fucking series, in my opinion. So I don't know what they were thinking. Going back to what I was saying, they're not putting their best foot forward. Gold Rush is like the one of the worst maps ever, actually. I mean, you got Clock Tower, you got Fuel Depot, you got Mansion, but y'all niggas decide to put fucking Gold Rush? Are y'all Gold Rush? Nigga, Gold Rush is shit. You mean to tell me you pick Gold Rush over Old Bones, nigga? I just don't know who decides to make some of these decisions they make in that office, man. I just don't get it. Negative point number 3. I know I gave the game praise earlier about it running smoothly, but boy, it got its glitches. And one of the main fucking culprits of that glitch is the shooting of the gun after you shoot the pistol glitch. I don't even know what that shit is called. That shit is annoying. It's gotten me killed 1,000 times. It's like you shoot your pistol and then you switch to your shotgun or Lancer or whatever weapon you got, and it will just automatically fire. And I'm like, bro, there's been times where I would have a boom shot and I would shoot my pistol, and then if I want to switch to my boom shot real quick to try to kill somebody, and if I'm right next to a wall, it'll just automatically shoot and I go down. Like, bro, you fucking kidding me? And then another point. I'm sorry, y'all. I feel like this video turned into like a little rant video. I tried to keep it positive for the most part, but there's a lot of negatives too. I gotta be honest, bro. Another thing that's really like annoying to me is the key binding for mouse and keyboard. I play mouse and keyboard. They literally kept it the same. It's actually no. Let me take that back. I was gonna say they kept it the same, but it's actually worse now because you can't even bind certain buttons that you could have binded in Gears of War Ultimate Edition. You can't separate look sensitivity from target sensitivity. You can't separate the roll from the roadie running and taking cover. It's actually a disadvantage to play on mouse and keyboard versus controller. Like legitimately a disadvantage. Look, I despise Gears of War 5. I hate that game. Let me make this very clear. I hate Gears of War 5, but I cannot deny I have to give Gears 5 credit. Their key binding is perfect. Absolutely perfect. So going from Gears 5 to Gears Reloaded key binding system, it's agonizing. Look, man, I can sit here and complain about the game all day, but I can't sit here and just lie to y'all. I did have fun. I enjoyed myself. I enjoyed shitting on some new players, some PlayStation players, even some returning players as well. I like the fact that the game is revived again. That's something I would always want for the Gears of War series. I want Gears of War to live and I want it to survive. And so I do enjoy that aspect of it. I just don't see the game lasting longer than like 5-6 months because people are going to get burnt out of the same old play styles and, the stickiness, the clunkiness of the game. People are crackheads nowadays. They like stuff super, super fast and shit like that. Me personally, I don't mind like a slower paced game. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm a little bit old, you feel me? Us old people, it get hard to keep up sometimes. Like, just make it a little bit slower, you know what I'm saying? Don't make it crackhead fast, you feel me? Overall, I had a good experience with the game. I had a lot of good games. I have a lot of footage. You guys are going to enjoy it. But that's my experience based off what the community is saying. The game is kind of old, you feel me? Kind of clunky. Like I said, I enjoyed myself. I had a great time on the beta. Had some funny moments with the homies, and overall just had a good time. I'm hoping that you guys out there had a good time as well. Hope you guys had an enjoyable experience for the most part. So what's the final verdict? The game is meh. It's okay. Again, I want to clarify I'm speaking objectively and not just based off of my feelings. The game is just okay. Anyways, that's my review. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Follow my Twitch. You know what the deal is. Zip out of here.
Good to go. Oh yeah!
Done. Let's go.
Victory is ours, men.